Praise God.
Amen.
Are we good to go, bro? Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Eh, okay. One of my very very first concerns will be what causes panic when you get there, because I was so not fine by the way almost all of you come on stage, you're shaking. What was the problem? Was it too much lighting? Too many people in the room? The judges were different, were new? What was the problem? No one is willing to answer. Please.
My first time to be on stage.
Really? No wonder what you did. Okay, that's Bira for you. First time, then I can understand. And first time and first on stage. That was very hard. Yes.
For me personally, the comments that were given before the article.
Oh, how were they? Really? Most of mine, eh? Wow. No, I don't think whether it should, because if someone has done something, I tell them just what they have done, and how does that concern you as a person?
It gives an insight.
An insight of what I should say about you.
It brings in that funny. How am I going to be complimented?
Okay, please, excuse me. You pause a bit, Yes, back to class. Yes, now, I don't know how you guys want me to do it. And I'll be honest. If you do something wrong, I should tell you. It is not good if I only give you a very good compliment, because at the end of the day, believe me, when you go out, the world will judge you. You understand? So I don't find myself so compromising. You understand? If it is wrong, I'll tell you it is wrong. And there is no better way of telling you to nange. Okay, kati oli singa gamba nange akawoowo akakuvaamu kalabika tekajja tusobozesa kubeerawo. It's funny. Omuntu mugambe owunya. Ochegede. Yes. No, why do you want me to? Good. I want psychologically. It? Oh, yes. Because at the end of the day, when you go back, you need to talk to yourself. This is what I was told. Now, like Bira, I had to express my disappointment there and then. You understand? So that when she goes back home, or when she's choosing another song, she should be very sure that the time I will step in front there and do nonsense, that guy will tell me it's nonsense. Wow. You understand? Okay. And I should promise on this, I'm going to become more tough. No more good words.
Really?
Yes. I've been the best. I've been at my best. Yes. Kati oba ogwira wali ng'ofa. Because the kind of world where you people are going, yeah, my dear, the day you shall face that world, you will know. Bajana kuga kati oyo lwaki tagenda n'alima. I will not tell you that. You understand? But in fact, kyemba ntegeeza ngenda okole ki? Olime biveeko. Okitegeera? Sikubye nnyo. Kati ono yaliwo mu season 1. Am I as hard as I was last time? I'm trying to, you know. Naye, I think I should really switch to the other person. Yeah, because at the end of the day, if we make a world whereby the people betu makings bali about pampering, that means we are making a pampered what? Generation. And yet we need to be sure there is continuity. You understand? And I want to have another Johnkay tomorrow. You understand? That's my reason for coming every time I am asked to come. You understand? That's my biggest aim, because I cannot do all the work alone.
Yeah.
Here is a situation like this very year. I wouldn't have been here because I was supposed to go to South Africa for The Voice. I was among the panelists. Understand? But because of some reasons, I had to stay. So, why not another judge from you guys? So, okay. What is leading me there? Just ask yourself. What leads me there is what I tell you. You see, everyone will say, oh, this guy is right. Away from, as opposed to someone telling you, Nango chikubye, oh, Ngatoy nacho kubye literally. Yeah? So, we are looking at a generation that should be, one, straightforward. Straightforward. You know, you didn't do this, you did. You yourself can be disappointed in yourself and you want others to approve of what? You know? Now, someone will sing, they will not feel like in Chikubye, and they want you to do what? To tell them what Chikubye. That's funny. Yeah? So, now you have a chance not to ever feel intimidated by what I tell someone else. Wait for your turn. You understand? Wait for your turn. And one thing I've mastered about myself, I don't mind who you may mean to me. Yeah? Not at all. When you are before me and you want a judgment from me, I'll judge you for what you have done, not what I have against you or what I have for you. No. And that should be one lesson you should learn. Yeah? Every single time you are before, let's say you are supposed to do something, do not consider what you feel for or what you feel against someone. You understand? It should be about the truth. Are we together? Saras, are you okay? You're not, eh? Oh, sorry. Am I gotten right? Yes? Because I was wondering, why is it that everyone that comes on the microphone, they are shaking? You can imagine even Aaron was shaking. Aaron with all so many stages over deco. Sebonga na ya kankana. Nengamba yi. Really? ono peace ye kye yatukolera patience ye kye yatukolera yava eno yajja n'omwoyo we yenna ng'azibiriza amaaso teyafaayo najja naga kati bano kamba kube nga nzibiridde, you know. So I was asking, what is the problem? What is the problem? Now, fortunate, you were very disappointment that day. No, I was, guys. When you're there, you're representing the work we do here now. You understand? So someone thinks we have not done enough to build your what? Your confidence. Fortunate. What was the problem? You were also scared by the comments? Really? Wow. I guess you should be more scared, because this Sunday it's going to be another power packed. Comments. You understand? No, it shouldn't be like that. I think the only person that did so well, please clap for him. Matthew Kabanda. He did so well. He made a professional performance. Yeah, and that was nice. But I kept on wondering, what is the problem with some people? Yes, please.
Yeah, I think one of the problems is why we go feeling is because we are not so sure even why we didn't come out first.
I think that was my very first lesson. The day I first stood here, one of the words I said, one of the statements I said, if you ever want to be successful, the first thing in art, you must be the master of your craft. Yeah? You should make sure that whatever song I chose, I have the authority over it. Yeah? Why would you choose a song that you know you cannot be sure to deliver? Why? That's the first step. I am very worried about your song selections, and I am not sure about which songs you have chosen. But that's not the point. The point should be, you should be in control over a song you choose. Why would you choose a song that has now joyous? My man, you almost died over a very simple song. Just because of the high notes, that in a way your range doesn't get there. Why don't you control? Why don't you ride with the mids and the lows? The songs are there, and you need. There is one girl who I feel so bad for. Viola Namfuka.
Yes.
I feel so bad that she left simply because of one thing. She failed to understand the kind of power she had with the song. Just that. And she ended up doing so bad. Yeah? Now, I don't think this should continue. Not at all. Not at all, because at the end of the day, I don't think whether we'll compromise when you do a wrong thing. No. While we are there, we don't know who has potential, who does not. We want to ride. How many of us are football fanatics? Yeah, the football fanatics know it now, like Man United. You cannot say Man U ya kabi. I am a Man United fan. Yeah, essaawa eno newe tukuba goolo 10 eza wiiki tezigenda zo bazitukubye okitegeera kati buli moment gy'ofuna mu bulamu gikozese ng'ewataliiyo ki ndala. That's the most important thing. Every single time you step out, make sure whatever you lay your hand on, it must have an element of perfection, because you may not get another chance. Right? So that day I was very disappointed in most of you. Eh? The biggest disappointment of the night. Fortunate. Very, very disappointed. Okay, nyinza okuba nimba. Mwe temwali disappointed ku Fortunate's performance. Ye kenyini ki? Asobola okiddamu. Weren't you disappointed by your performance? You were proud, eh? You were proud of your performance. You see? So I doubt whether that should be the way to go. Yes? Yes, please.
I just want to pass on that question. I said that I have comment. Me, one thing I've realized in this life is that if you really want a sweet cake, there is always a heat to make the cake. Because if you realize it was mostly Johnkay with the friends, the things we are really missing out on, the things we really want to do. I mean, if you want to become the kind of person we are actually supposed to.
Yeah, someone told me a very sweet thing. I believe this is what you've heard it. Someone told me, you know what, John? In fact, it's what we read. You want to have everything sweet, then make sure you're near an ice cream what? Chuma, eh? All the time you want something sweet, please.
I know.
You know? But that's not the world. Yeah? Because, okay, Zaburi will be very nice to you. According to what you people say, Busmani, Johnkay is very, you know, yes, she will be very good to you because, but now here is the thing. How am I going to be your friend if I don't tell you the truth? Eh? No, that's not true. Yeah? Okay. All that said, let's get to the lesson today. Today we are going to talk about. Last time, what did we talk about? Please remind me. Okay, nze temunnabakola paper yange. But I guess maybe next week we shall do one. And mine shall not be mine, we go back home, Vichy. It will be a paper sat here. You sit, do it. For that, at least I have told you. Okay, please give me a recap of what we studied last week. And I'm not giving chance to anyone. I will choose randomly. Yes. And I'll begin with you, Isaac. Yes, what did we study last time?
Last time we said about cavity.
And what did we say cavities are?
Cavities is like, okay, that is what, like I managed to remember the exact definition, but I can try to bring out and explain it, whereby like it's a place whereby vibrations concentrate most there. And for some vowels.
Isaac oyiiya. Oli mu kuyiiya. Ekirungi oli songwriter. Tuula naye oli mu kuyiiya. Ya answer endala. What did we say cavities are? Yes. Beautiful. They are passages or channels. Yes? You're going?
It's determined by the level of concentration, vibration.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, please. Yeah, that is right. You understand? So, toddamu kuyiyo kikutte. So, we talked about the 3 types of cavities, and those were vocal cavities. Joyous one, you were not around. You're lying. You were around. You came here very hungry. Yes, you were around. That means you needed to find out whatever we studied. Weren't you around? Weren't you around that particular day? Now, look at him. Cyrus, we talked about 3 types of cavities and 1. Yes? Yes? Throat. Did we say anything about a throat as a cavity? No. Yes, Aaron. The second one is wrong. We did not talk about it. But we talked about the oral cavity. Yes. The nasal cavity. Yes. The back neck, which is also the pharyngeal cavity. Yes. So what did we say about the nasal cavity? Sharon? You were, and yet you were very in front here, I remember. What did we say about the nasal cavity? The singa said dogaba maxizang. Yes.
The nasal cavity is the passage for the sound in and
Come again.
the nasal cavity. Because it is a passage for the vibrations of N and M.
For consonants N and M. Yeah, you're right. And what did we say? I remember we said the oral cavity and the pharyngeal cavity are interdependent. Yeah, the vibration shall be felt in both the throat and the neck. Yeah, the back neck. Did we say that? So, what were the determinants of those vibrations, all of those cavities? Yes.
Like you say that you can sing like some vowels and then you hear them go the front and the back.
The vowels. Now I wanted particularly which vowels fall under the oral cavity and which vowels fall under the pharyngeal cavity. Another one in the oral cavity. Yes. A. Oh, and what did we say? What did we say was the characteristic of the sound that comes through the oral cavity? Yes, Aaron. Sweetness and calmness. Beautiful. And then, what did we say were the vowels in the back neck or the pharyngeal cavity? Yes. For strength and
Command.
Strength and okay. There is someone that did it so well, that must have picked on the lesson so well. I remember it was in the performance. I remember Ronelle. She wasn't. I remember she wasn't around, but she has a very good sound for cavities. You realize when she does her nasals, yeah, the nasal sound, it comes out so beautiful. Then she also does her orals so well. However, not so good with her back neck. She doesn't do a lot of command and strong, but I believe she has the capacity to. So, out of all that said, do you have any question before we continue? Yes, please.
I remember sometimes my sister was going for music lessons. But then her coach was like, because she had music, her voice was mostly music, but then she was told to practice and reduce the music. Is that right?
It's right. Like I told you, it's only consonant N and M. That is why we held the notes. Let's do it again. Just for. Let's be like I love your name. You realize it is with the name that we shall have the vibrations. You understand? So if you have almost all your sentences, all your statements go through the nose, then it's a what? It's a problem. Have you heard of those people that sing through the nose throughout? No, that's not the gono. In Luganda bakiyita ekinyindwa. A gono in Luganda is, in English, is the vibratos. So you have to reduce kuba ki irritating. Okubanga all your sound goes through the nose. So you just need to know that whenever I have sounds that has consonant N and M, the zikola ki okitegedde. Yeah? One other question. Please.
I was watching a coach on YouTube who was saying that country music a little bit is samples and this. Is it true or still it goes back to only N and M?
Now, just like I told you, just like we practiced it, you realize it's only N and M that make vibrations through the nose. So whatever you will be putting out through the nose that doesn't go through the nose, you're doing yourself a disservice. But their sound is more characterized of the country music. You realize it is more of a monotony of melodies. They don't change their melodies. You realize they have, if it is a scale, it is just straight. They don't normally change. So you realize they have the repetitive melodies. So that causes that. Please.
You talked about runs and riffs, then you said I should be careful, and then I personalized it. I should be careful with runs. As in any slight mistake, it's an off. Please, I request you add something.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
How do I improve all these bone cavities? First of all, how do I tell them I have to see them? And how do I improve them?
How do you improve them? It's understanding which kind of cavity, which kind of, you should be able to learn the statements eziri mu luyimba. Okitegeera nti now, for example, which song? You know this song, down at your feet, oh Lord. You know it? Is the Most High blessed in your presence, Lord. Down, down, down. You realize da is oral, right? So it shouldn't. We very well know it shouldn't come with strength. It comes with calmness and sweetness. So it will not be da. It will be da, right? Da. Then down. Right? down, down, right? Down at your feet, oh Lord, Lord. Yes, He's the most high place. In your presence, Lord. Oh yeah, dynamics. Kati oli akikola ono ani Timothy akikola, yes, ayinza okuba takimanyi, yeah, but he does it so well. Omumuwulira, now that we know it, he does it so well. Okitegeera kati ate ku luno kakitegedde wakututanda. By the way, nze, I am one person, when someone is doing a good thing, I tell them, okitegeera, sirinda ate, you know, no. Okitegeera. So you realize these, whatever we sing has dynamics. Okitegeera. Down, down, not down. What's it? Down at your feet, oh Lord, is the most high place. In your presence, Lord, I seek your face. I seek your face. Yeah. There is no higher calling, no. Yeah. Still. Yeah. Just to bow and worship at your feet. I'm amazed by your glory, embraced by your mercy, oh Lord. It is creating the dynamics. Yeah, you don't sing like this. Okitegeera, okujjako ng'okubalaga. Oba okubalaga sikulinaako buzibu. Olina kunkakasa bro. You know. But away from that, neetaaga okuwulira ki? The cavities. Yes? Yes, one more question, then we continue.
Wow.
Yes, please.
So where does the sound for the other consonants that are in N and M come from? Or are they just tied to that vowels come?
Vowels are sounds, and sounds make words. Yeah? So it's not about the consonant alone. The only and only cavity that makes that deals or that is predetermined by consonants is the nasal cavity, and that is N and M alone. The other consonants are not important. It is the sound that comes with them, the vowels. Are we together? Sure. We continue. Wanji? Kati munsobera temuddamu. Now, I think I didn't tell you, but I told you we have two types of voices. Yeah? And the two types of voices, what are they? Yeah? What are the two types of voices that we have? No, say it.
I'm thinking it is.
Please think and say it.
Head voice, chest.
Beautiful. Now, what was the problem? There are only two. That's the head voice and chest voice. Chichi Timothy. Why are you smiling? Tell me about it.
Actually, I've gotten the answer. You said it was a composition.
Eh,
Manipulation of
aha. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's not a. It's not a type of voice. We are going there. Hmm? No. So we have two types. That is
Voice and
the head voice and the chest voice. So what is the difference between the two? Yeah, please try. You thought, yeah.
Well, what I know about the head voice and chest voice, when you're using a chest voice, you sing using the diaphragm and here.
here is what?
The chest. And the head voice, you use here. And I don't know how they
You call it because Cynthia won't understand.
Okay, now let's explain it. Thank you, that was nice. It was good trial. But let's explain it in line of notes. Yeah? Chest voice is characterized of notes that are within your range, that you sing with a lot of ease. Yeah? Those notes that you do not force. Yeah? That you do not require extra. Yeah, I'm not going to use so much of the musical language because jatandika okundabanga omuchina firimu y'abachina etali njogerere okitegeera. So I want to use friendly language. So those notes that you sing with ease, yeah, those notes that you do not require extra efforts, those notes that you're not going to strain or stress, you know. So that is within your vocal range. What is a range, by the way? We may be here talking, you know. What is a range? A range is the distance between how low and how high you can go. That's the vocal range. Yeah? The distance, the elasticity. Yeah, in fact, it should be the elasticity. Why am I'm using friendly terms so that it's not friendly.
She's friendly.
So, the distance, I think, Aaron, that is friendly, right? Yeah, the distance between how low and how high you can go, that's the range. So now the notes, yeah, that are within your range, within your elasticity, are in your chest voice. We were earlier on told, I believe, and I want this to begin with your generation, the stomach doesn't sing. No. I'll be clear on this. It doesn't sing. If you were told that it sings, it's very wrong, a concept. But it aids in the singing process. And how does it aid in the singing process? One, we have two elements. We have what we call the expansion and contraction. Yes? Chemistry. Okay, now the contraction and the expansion, they all affect what we call the diaphragm. Yeah, differently. Yes, when you, for example, when you contract, yeah, when you contract, you realize the diaphragm expands. Why? Because when you contract, you will have exerted pressure, yeah, onto the diaphragm to do what? To expand. Are we together? So does the what? The chest expand. Yes? That is in the contraction. Yeah? Then, when you expand the stomach, yeah, you realize the diaphragm and the chest simultaneously, they do what? Contract. Are we together? Anaki. Tubisomesa mu Luganda. Yes.
Well, I think that goes straight for adding what you
Please,
said.
please.
It goes with the concept of breathing, how a musician is supposed to breathe.
That's where I was going.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you. That was nice. That's nice. Now, the only challenge, personally, I am I'm professionally a psychologist. So, nsobola okulaba abategeera n'abatategeera. Kisegeera. Kati mbalaba bambi mulinganga okitegeera. So, mungambako nti bro, otuleseemu. Yeah. I've seen buzibu. The reason as to why I came here is to teach you something. Kyenjagala okole ki? Okwate. Ate kati bw'onyumirwa obunyumirwa byenjogera, omusajja ayogera oluzungu. Okisegeera. Tekirina makulu. I want you to understand. And I want you to understand something that you will transfer to the next generation. Okisegeera. Now, gwe at least oli confident, totera kutya. Yimirira jangu wano. So, breathe in, ojja kufa, ojja baluka. Now, sorry, this is not how a musician breathes. No. How does a musician breathe? I told you of the two concepts, the contraction and expansion. That is how a musician breathes in. So now you tell me. Now, I want you to all concentrate and look at my stomach. Runene, kiri okay. But, njaga mukirabe. Tugende? No, just tell me to breathe in, just like I've been telling you.
In, in.
Just continue to fly.
In.
So, at this level, I can still talk, I can still walk, I can still, So, what is the science behind this? When this stomach can contract to this, because but then I can contract it to this level. Yeah? The more I can contract, it increases the power of projection. It increases the power of sustenance. Muntegede? Every single time I want to go high, it calls for a more contraction. You understand? Now, if I want a free mid-range, a free low note, I have to expand. Am I gotten right? So, your breath is not connected to how breathing in. Just imagine you have what way I call limbo rally na sustains ezali empanvuko yali ani obono yeah, it must have been definitely yegwe. Which song did you do?
Lauren, you said.
Hey, yeah, you're the one. You're the one. So you could literally feel towards the end, gundi notes kujama obuhamps, Yes, even has. So the only way you can control that is being able to understand how to control your breath and contraction. Yeah?
Yes.
So, have you learned?
Yeah, sure.
Have we now all learned?
Yes.
That a musician doesn't breathe, just breathe in. Singate mwawanvu wadate Yeah? Yes.
I also learned something.
Please.
from breathing. Most times when they say breathe in, people actually taking from the inside.
Yes,
then
yes,
out.
yes. Yeah.
Most times when you breathe in, you feel like air go into there.
Mm.
And then while you are letting out as it contracts, as you were saying that the more you contract, the more the projection.
Yes.
So most times people are contracting and then want
To
see.
yes.
So that means you have no air put inside. But when you breathe in, you are expanding inside air.
Sure.
Now when you sing, you are contracting as you let out air.
That's right. Yes, please.
Usually when I'm breathing in, the stomach is the expert. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Those ones going in.
Now, expansion, expansion and contraction. I want us to understand what is contraction.
Tighten.
Tighten, and then
Expansion.
expand. When you breathe in, yeah, okay, it was a wrong, yeah. Breathing in, it's supposed to expand, yeah. Then contraction, you let out, yes. So you only sing after breathing in, yes, because when you breathe in, you have enough air within, yeah. So it was breathing in. Breathing in should be expanding, then breathing out is the contraction, yeah. So the more you breathe out, yeah, the more you have the energy to, yes, because when you breathe out, that means you're creating space. No, when you're breathing in, you're creating space inside. Are we together? Yeah. I hope that concept is understood. So, by saying all that, we were talking about the chest voice. Now, we go to the head voice. Head voice, these are notes that go beyond your vocal range. Sometimes, and just like the cavities, yeah, just like the cavities, most of the vibrations of the chest voice are felt in the what? In the chest, yeah. But then the head voice, yeah, the sound is normally felt omanyaka wompo, wano, and that sound is normally pitchy, yeah. It's normally pitchy and it's pitchy, number pitch, like, you know, what is the writer discount? Izo abali babaddeko mbakatuliki
I know.
muzimanyi, they are so common with operas, yeah, they're so common with those classical pieces,
What about the whistle?
whistlers tujja. Yeah, so it's important for you to understand nti ebintu ebisinga okubeera ebizibu ku nsi eno, naddala ku music gwe tukola, kwe kubanga tulina element ya head voice. Naddala ku music waffe like Ugandans, yeah, nti ojja wulira music oyo w'abasajja abo abakyala abo ab'amaanyi, bo element ki mweri, yes, eya head voice. Ne kati wano normally music waffe ali characterized of some chord progression eri very okay, user friendly. It's 1 4 1 4 6 1 4 5, you know, it's a chord progression which is very user friendly. But you realize those guys bakola music nga ina chord progressions, muganda wange, nga mulimu zi augmented muli muzi nti noti ogikuba n'ogiwuliranga, you know, nti for some of you that follow people like how many of you follow Mariah Carey? Nti she's one person who will hit a note newebuuza is that even possible, you know, because she holds the Guinness World Book of Records with the highest note, which does not exist on the piano, the 13th note. Yes, she goes beyond. Kati gwe kyewuunyiso oyinza okuba ng'oyimbako 5 zokka out of the 12 ng'oli awo weepanka nze nkuba you know. So it's always important you get to know nze ndiwa, ekitegeera nti amunaye tuba baba nga bayita abayimbi, nze kansigale nnyo mu bagezaako okusinga okuddeyo neweepanka nze tufe tukuba. Now, this is my story. Nze temundaba kati naye dda nali wakabi. No, like, this is the whole truth. Me, I used to sing so well. Till one day, renakera kumachane ngamba, vyokuyimba. Mbirese rachi. This is what you should know. Nabireka olw'ensonga nti bwe nali ntandika negamba. Na nino omusajja gwe nayagalanga ennyo, Aaron oteeka okuba omumanyi, bamuyita Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross nayagala nnyo everything of what he used to do, what his range, yeah. Kati neŋŋamba bwe siri enkana range ye, oba we siri musinga ebyokuyimba siri bikola ki, neneewa ebbanga ya myaka ejja 5 man nga nnyimba naye nga nzirayo nenteekamu omukulu nga buli wenzisaamu omukulu nga nzikiriziganya nange nti siina kye naakoze sisobola okitegeera era okuva n'olwo me to all the schools I went to, people right now bambuza what went wrong. We thought you would be okay, fine, you are a star in songwriting. It's naye namala n'ekizuula nti yeah, words could bow for me but not the voices. Okitegeera era nempumula mutima mulungi neŋŋamba Johnkay, no, I will never. Okitegeera, yeah, because I knew I wouldn't be a master in that.
Yeah.
And me, I only go for things I can't be a master in. Nsaga nnyo byakunsinga mu bulamu. No. That's the whole truth. When mbeera awantu we mmanyi nti omuntu ntya newe mba ngezeza competition sigenda kuwangula nankuviira. That's the whole truth. Gwoseka ki? Yani oyo? Ono myayi. Yani? Leah, That's the whole truth. Me, I'm always truthful to myself. No, I can literally, if you give me a week, and I want to work, Leah, to take out, you cannot be better than I. If it concerns vocals, you sing well, I know you have a very beautiful voice, but I know I have the techniques that can beat you. But I said to myself, you know what, John? No. kitegeera nankita mu mutima mulungi sisobola kukaayanya nti nze nsinga sisobola kitegeera. But what I know, apparently I am one of the best coaches, voice coaches in this country. But I can't wake up and say I am one of the best vocalists in the country. No. Sisobola kyannema kyagaana kitegeera. Kasita gwe okwegeraageranya kibi era saagala kuwa advice yonna genda kwegeraageranya kubanza kyanzitira ekirooto negeraageranya ku mazzi amawanvu that's the right word. Nekolaki I drowned, you know, because there came a time nga wano watandika n'okuduma due to the intense, but the only reason ekyali ekisingira ddala okubeera ekibi nze kwe kulowooza nti kweko comparinga ku muntu. Had I remained in my space, I would be so good. Because okay, now in Uganda, who wants your vocals? Who wants those vocals? Oh, hey, but now I'm going to hit it. Hey. No, with these songs that are trending, someone akubuza simanyi mpulira. How difficult is that? You know? So okitegeera kati sagala okereko ku macha we comparing n'omuntu yenna. Just be you. Because the world wants to listen to you. Era wentera okugambira abantu, you would rather win with originality than you would rather fail with originality than win with imitation. Because when you fail with originality, no one is going to know you have failed because you have set your own goals. But when you imitate, whatever you're going to do is going to be attributed to the other person. Me, I wrote, you can't believe, in that time, in that moment, I had to look for someone that has a vocal range like Luther. And you know who it was? You know a guy called Johnkay? I went ahead and wrote him a song. Way back, I wrote him a song and sang the demo. Yes, and sang the demo. And he was very surprised that I had a tonation that is more, because Kai almost sings like Luther. You understand? So I was so much in love with the comparison. You understand? But it's not good, because that ended my career, my singing career. Yes, and I proudly tell you that I can never, not Jazabli normally tells me, Kati, oyimba di, sija kuyimba. Sija bawa yo performance. Olwensonga, siri mulungi mucho. Ekimala. Okitege, akakagambo kalungi. Siri mulungi ekimala. Ndi mulungi, yeah, according to some standards, because I can't sing. Yeah, I can't sing. But what we should talk about, like, hey, Kiomana, yayimbye bro. Okisegere, kyo sikisobola. Okisegere. Naye, when I get my pen to write a song, everyone will be like, yeah. Hey, bro, some people are blessed. Now, that's what I want in everything I do. I look for that point where God's exaltation, yeah, comes with what I do. Yeah, so that is what I am telling you. Every single time you hold a microphone, let people say, wow, this guy God has blessed. A second. Yes? So, I know I am running out of time. Of course, I have so much, but that is one thing I want you to master today. Don't compare yourself to anyone, because by the way, a short story. While I wasn't anything in music in my childhood. I didn't love music. Era ndaba bya kidongo nga omanyi biri bye twayimbanga mu primary. Twasuze tutudde awamu twasuze kuzimba. You remember that? Kati nga ndabira ddala bya kidongo. Ate nga indeed bya kidongo kuba you can't just imagine. Twasuze tutudde abamu twasuze tuyimba ekintu kye mukoze nga kikulunya amazima tubeewuunya. No.
That song we used to sing.
You know it. Kati nga the best you could do is.
With 100.
You know? So, kati nga ndabira, man, ebyo tebinkolera. Kitege. So, me I was so much into debating and poetry. My childhood. But here is the thing. One time at church, a guy called Silver Chagulai. Yeah, we fellowship with him. He came, he sang, so I felt so good. Yeah, and the way words were flowing with him, so I now understand. Okay, now words and music, yeah, work hand in hand. You understand? Yeah. So I felt like, yes, now I have found a field where I can practice words. I can appreciate words. Yes? So I reach out to him. Has someone met him? You've met him, eh? Silver. Now Silver, y'omu ku bantu abasinga okubeera n'entiisa. I don't know mwina nkolagana ki. Naye by the way, he's just close here. I think not 2 minutes. He's close here. But I picked up the confidence. This should be a lesson for you. I picked up the confidence and went out to him. Because of course, you know, as the debaters, tuvelane confidence, we think everything can be reasoned. So I reached out to him. I'm like, yeah, Pastor Silver, my name is this. I want to be like you. Man, this guy told me one of the meanest statements on earth. But yet very realistic. He tells me, you know what, young boy, you can never be like me. Yes? Yes. Bro. So can what you watching? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. No, John, this is what I'm trying to say. Yes, you appreciate me, but it's better you find yourself. Be yourself. And this is a statement I am telling you today. Be yourself. Why? As time has, I now realize the importance of the statement. That when the Association of Songwriters sat and they wanted to choose the founding president of the association, in 2018. Now, Silver was the patron, is the patron up to now of the association, but we had opted in an elective position, like he would lead us. So he told me, he told us as an association, if I lead you, yeah, you are going to only be what I want, because I have already made myself. You understand? Yeah? So, here is the thing. For any change you want to see in society, be that change first. That's the most important thing. So, they tell people, you know what, let's nominate. They nominate John really as like, okay, as just a fresh graduate with just a few hits, not so many on the scene. No, I had hits by the way then. Because 2017 I was the best songwriter in the High People Awards. Yeah, I had some hits running, you know. But so they decided to choose me because I had the leadership skills. And what happens when I win the election? Silver tells me, do you now remember what I told you? If only you became me. That means whatever you would be doing would not go beyond the scope of who I am. You understand? But now you're here, you're Johnkay, and Johnkay alone. Kati, esawa eno, there can only be a one Timothy of your stature and of your time. Yeah, but you can influence so many people. So, beyond what we are going to have here as the competition, yeah, you need to understand what is your purpose. Yeah, and I'm thinking if I had continued with singing, I wouldn't be the songwriter I am today, because I would be selfish. Yeah, I wouldn't want to give out what I have to someone else. You know, songwriting is one of the most complex giftings in art. Why? Because you have to sit down and accept your image to be reflected in someone else. Do you know how that hurts?
I know.
It's very good, it's very fulfilling, but it hurts. Yeah? Just imagine if I wrote you a song and sang it a wrong way. Do you know how it will hurt me? A song is more like a baby to me. Yeah? I'll write lines, and these lines will literally mean so much than even the money you're going to give me. You understand? So, I give you the words. Nze ntera okuyita ku streets nga kayimba kavuga nga kakuba oluusi netekako mu mbeera nti sinze yakawandiika and you can literally see someone enjoying your world. You understand? Man, kiruma akayimba ne kakusooka buli wamu nga gwe yakawandiika, my brother. Ekitegeere nga, you know. So nasalawo ne ngamba, John, I will serve through this line. Ekitegeere. And today, yeah, you cannot mention 10, not even 10, 5 songwriters in Uganda, and you don't mention me. No, because amongst all, let's say female artists, because I specialize more with the females, 85% of Uganda's female artists have written songs for Chege, whether the so-called legends, yeah, because I've literally worked with Mariam Ndagide. Chege, that is as far, you know. Mariam Ndagide, Juliana, Irene, Remas, till date, the chosen Becky. You understand? So, yeah, it's choosing a line. Oyinza obeera wano ng'aze mu can you praise? Ng'ebyaddala you can't praise. Naye ng'ate ebyaddala you can write. Ekitegeera ng'ate ebyaddala you can be one of the best vocal coaches this world can have. Ekitegeera nze sobola kera ku makya nembeerawo neŋŋamba gundi ayimba nnyo ankwasa ensaalo wa yimba ebibyo. Ekitegeera naye mpandiike ki so kwezuula is the thing. Are we together? Okay, ndowooza njogedde bingi ebigasa n'ebitagasa ebikunyiiziza osobola okusigala nga kikuluma kuba yes.
My first question.
Please.
You said head voice. Those notes that are not within your range. Does that only mean on the high end or even in the low end?
No. In the high end. Yeah. Because the low end is more, you cannot have a low note in the head voice. No. Next time we shall look at the falsettos, the whistle. Yeah, we will look at the vocal fry. We'll look at the normal voice, because those are also part of what we should know. Yeah, the falsettos. Yeah, falsettos. I know many of you call it falsetto. Yeah, but it's not right. It's falsetto. Yeah, that's the word. And false. Why false? Because it's a manipulated head voice, like note, high note. Yeah, that which should be a whole. Kati eronyoyo ya tero bikole nnyo. Agiwulira nga tegenda tuukayo n'agikuba ne mugamba mama atusse leero ekitegeera naye nga naye akimanyi nti egaanyeeyo bro egaanye ekitegeera. Yeah, but it's also fine. Yeah, it's fine. However, si kye kintu ky'olina okukola ennyo ekitegeera. So whistle, I have not had any of you in elements njagala bategeeza wangi tewali mu mutima mulungi nsaba twekkakkanye nga bwe nakeera nenva kuyiiga nammwe mbadde mbasaba mu bwombeefu wiso gireke kuba ejjaleeta obuzibu.
But I think she can try this.
Yeah, she can, but she needs training of over 2 years. Yeah. 2 good years and consistently. Okay, now this is the thing. I want to be honest with you. For you to be an expert in something, yeah, you need 1,000 consistent hours of doing something.
How many hours?
1,000 consistent. Now here is the thing. Do you know how much time does a person like Mariah Carey practice?
Wow.
In a day, she has 8 hours of her working day to practice. So how many do you? She doesn't. It's now used.
It comes naturally to her sometimes. Some people have that
Woman.
gifting already then.
Nsaba nkutegeeze. Listen. We all have giftings. I can assuredly tell you, all of you here, you have giftings. But what differentiates you, what makes you unique, is the skill you put to a gifting.
Yeah.
That's the only, and tebakerangako ne bakulimba nti yalina ekitone. Otsege ekitone obeera nakyo, but the skill. Messi is naturally talented, but the skill, the hard work, because look at people like Ronaldo, they don't have that natural skill, the natural talent, but they have the hard work and skill.
Can we practice our way to Mariah Carey?
Yes, you can. You can, why not? Check it. Now, me, yes, I have the gifting in songwriting. Yes, but it requires me to know what does the market want. You understand? I need to read what the market wants. 2, I need to understand what is the vocal range of the person I'm going to write for. All those are skills. You understand? 3, I need to understand if I am to write words, which words are going to turn into punchlines. I need to calculate that. It's a skill. You understand? Not to simply write, because if I'm to just write, I will be like, oh my dear, oh, you know. You understand? You are good. But I have to know how to make a punch line. I need to know where is a hook going to be. I need to know how do I bridge.
Yeah.
So, Banai, binge. Please, Fangwe.
Yes,
We need to go in for another lesson.
You were saying we have issues with transitioning
From the chest voice
to
to
the head voice.
yeah.
How do we work on that?
Now I think we have to do that practically. Yeah, because next week we are going to do more of practicals than we shall. I will introduce you to some drills, vocal drills. Introduce to you some of the something to do with the mixed voice. Yeah. Something. Binge. So, sisobola kugamba nti now binge. Please.
So this Sunday is going to be a hymn Sunday. I don't know if we got to get to ask what would be required, like the specifics. Like
now hymns have a challenge.
Yes.
And this is the biggest challenge that you should work on. When singing a hymn, it's important that you forge your way. Because if you sing it not the right way, the original way, you may not get anything like the best. Just imagine. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. So after it was grace that taught my heart to him. So say again. Olwo lumu tudde ku lulala. Anjagala nga kita. You know, so you should be super creative for you to do a hymn. Ekyo kyo nja kukibabuulira. Era it's one of the tricky Sundays. Jja kujjaawo otuyimbire nsanyukira ekigambo kino Yesu Mukama atwagala ennyo binsanyusa era wulira ati kale you know. So it is very important that you do hymns ezo. Nja kuwa kati olabanga the way the Black Americans do those hymns. It would be the best way for you if you are ready to go there. And Wanji, why not? Why not? Extra minute ejja kujja kwaba banaayitako next time because mukyali bangi. But no, bro, tandika him gitandikireo maanyi teryagaana awo wennyini wedwa wekitegeera togiweeweta kati weeweta yaki tandikirawo mu intro mwennyini mwoba otuweera tugabe bro toweeweeta wogiweeweetera tujja eddakiika namba ebeeko agwamanya ate ffe tukulinako obuzibu. Okay, so it's important mubere very very vigilant, and sometimes it requires you to change notes, to change progressions. Yeah, because now, for example, sorry. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Tugiyimbe omuntu akole ki? Omuntu afe ekitegeera naye bw'onajja n'otuyimbira nze nsaanyuukira ekigambo kino ya Yesu Mukama atwagala anti ojja kiyimba tuseke, you know, era ffe tujja beera nga twewuuba weewuubi mu katebe tugaye. Please next. I know. Yeah, so you need to work on the dynamics. The dynamics are very important with the hymns. Yeah, but not tujiwulire tugambe bro. Good. Yeah, she did it right. Sege, no najja nensaanyuukira era nja kusaba osseeko ebikolwa. Saanyuukira yeah, one more question. I want to end this. If there are no questions, please. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope it's been helpful. If it has not, I am sorry for wasting your time, but that's what I could. So, yeah. God bless you.
So next week when we are doing the practical bit, we are going to put into practice
Everything. Sure. Yes, sir.
There's something that I know it is a couple of times, and we've done a few bits of it. Is it advisable to do bends, notes, or singing? Technically, wrong note, but sound right in the right way.
Why not? Why not? That's what we were supposed to talk about, the runs and the riffs. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't find the time, but it's very okay. It's an art. Yeah, because you realize, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah. Thou art like me. Yeah, you realize I am running away from the right progression, but then as I am bending, I go back to, I minor within, then I bend right. Ochege.
However,
Yeah, so it's very advisable.
I am if you do it too much,
Of course, of which money but making sure nti oflatinga ekyo kyekiri important. Oyinza ogikuba naawe kennyini neweetya neweebuuza nze nkikoze nekusabula. So it depends ku progression gye mubeera mukoze. Musobola nogibendinga intentionally naye kennyini n'agikuba eyo gy'abeera akubi okitegeera kibeera nnyo. Now this is kyobuuziza kiri so fond of the Rwandese, the way the Rwandese sing. Okay, you know it, the way the Rwandese sing, they sing past the chord progression. Okitegeera chord progression eba egenda mu maaso ye n'agiyita wansi, though olina okumakinga sure nti you maintain the key toflatinga. Okitegeera. Then nkwe example ki ey'omuntu omulala atera okikola, but most of the Rwandese balina that element. When they sing, you'll be like, okay, what are they, Yeah, but yes.
Another question. I don't know if it's also advisable of singing the same song by different progression, because
It is very advisable. It is very okay. That's art. Giving it a new form. In fact, like the song you did last time, it can be taken for a re-rendition. Yeah, the song you did last time. Yeah, you realize you did it in a very different way, and it could take a different shape of creation. So, though you did not change the chords, however, mwagatamu chord, yeah, mwazikyusa. So it's very okay, very okay. Okay, chiwe. Okay, thank you so much.